Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy almost Thanksgiving.
Almost Thanksgiving.
A week from today.
A week from today, it's going to be Turkey Day.
Man,
Gobble,
I don't know
gobble,
about you,
gobble,
but I'm so excited about turkey.
Are you?
Mashed potatoes.
It's all good food.
All
it's
the food.
Comfort food.
Yep. So we're going to make you a drink. Oh, we didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh, I'm BJ.
I'm Corey.
And we're the Maze.
We are.
Welcome to We Made It.
Welcome.
But yes, we are making a drink. I'm surprised too.
It's so out of character for us.
I didn't see this coming, really.
Yeah.
But what are we making today, wife?
We are making an apple pie a la mode.
I dig it.
This is sort of a We Made It original. There are components that we borrowed, which we will link you to later. We'll explain. But, you know, we can't make anything the way it's written.
No.
So this is sort of a Franken recipe.
The best recipes all are.
Where I kind of saw things that I liked here and there. Now, the obvious choice for Thanksgiving would be pumpkin.
But we did like a whole thing.
But we did like 3 pumpkin cocktails. So if you're looking for something pumpkin for Thanksgiving,
just go back a few videos.
We did 3.
We did 3.
We did a trifecta.
3 pumpkin spice
of pumpkin spice cocktails.
Cocktails all in one video. That was a
Yes.
good video. You should check that one out too.
For this recipe, we are using an apple pie syrup. This is we'll link the recipe to this because we're not going to go into all that's in it. It basically has a bunch of apple pie spices. Actually, you use an apple and cook it down. But
even that we didn't do the way they said because they said to use water and we used apple cider as the base for this.
Yeah, so we'll mention our edits as well. But this we've actually used a lot of. It was
really yummy.
Made a lot. And you'll look at the recipe and go, oh, I don't know. But it's worth it, especially for the holiday.
Absolutely.
If you've got somebody coming over for even just for a dinner anytime, it doesn't have to be for Thanksgiving. You could use this for Christmas. Apple pie is great. Oh, yeah. Anytime fall and winter is awesome. So you're going to look at the recipe. Don't be scared by it. It was not hard at all. If you've made a simple syrup at all, this is just as easy. And it's so worth it for this drink. So we're going to start with vanilla vodka.
We are. So we're going to use a whole 5 ounces of vanilla vodka for our double. Now we're making pretty big drinks here.
Yes. Oh, no, we're not going to get there.
We're going to use 4.5 ounces of vanilla vodka.
4. Exactly 4.
Oh, 4.
Okay, so we're going to use vanilla vodka, 4 ounces.
Because we ran out.
Should be 5. So tweak appropriately. See, this is where the ad-libbing comes in.
That's right.
And so we're going to fill up our last ounce with whipped vodka. If you have vanilla, you can go straight vanilla.
If you have any vanilla, if you could just run some over.
Yeah, right.
Like swing by and bring us some, that'd be great.
I don't know if you can hear in the video that it is like pouring.
Absolute downpour.
Cats and dogs, and it has been for like 3 days straight.
I'm going to add that vanilla vodka with a little bit of whipped because we're getting fancy. We're calling it fancy. It's not an ingredients shortage. It's fancy.
Yeah.
We're going to add that to our fancy new Boston shaker. So if you remember correctly, not terribly long ago, somebody broke the old shaker. So she went and bought a new one, and this one is the new traditional shaker, the one that we have with the holes in the top, little strainer baked into it. It's very much like the one we used to have, but this one was on sale. So the Boston shaker was on sale, so she got one. It's the fancy schmancy, put 2 cups together and shake it together. It's a really great program.
All right, so next in goes our syrup.
We're going to use most of our remaining syrup.
Oh, we're going to use it
all of it. Perfect.
Look at that.
So we're going to go with 4 ounces of the syrup as well.
You know what? I'm not going to let that good stuff go to waste either. So we're going to use a little apple juice here.
Just to get the last of that out of there.
I can't let the good stuff go to waste.
Well, why would you let it go to waste? Can you get the lid on there? You good? Oh, look at all the sediment at the bottom.
I know. That's what I said. I'm not going to let all that go to waste.
Stuff. Yeah.
All right, so how much apple juice? We need 2 ounces?
2 ounces of apple juice.
Okay. Oh.
That was really close. Oh,
yep.
It's got all the sediment from that. You're good.
I know.
It's like you've done this before.
I've done Similar thing.
And we're going to do 2 ounces of apple cider as well.
Now you could go all one or the other, but we decided that the apple cider by itself was a little too heavy. The drink just tasted like apple cider. It didn't taste like apple pie. So we mixed it up a little bit.
Our last ingredient is going to be a healthy splash. 1 splash per drink, so I'm just going to go 2 bloops, right? So. Bloop is an original measurement of our channel. Not everybody's going to give you bloops. You don't get bloops with other YouTube channels.
Nope, you sure don't.
I'm going to go ahead and start shaking this up, and you are going to rim the glasses.
I am, and our sugar rim mixture here is a lot of the spices that are in the syrup: cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and cardamom with sugar. And take the time to do it. It took me 2 minutes to mix this up, but it's so good. It makes it taste like the apple pie.
It's pretty wonderful.
So
she's going to rim these glasses up. I'm going to shake this up, and we'll be right back after it's
too cold to hold.
Too cold to hold. And we're good. It is too cold to hold, and
by the magic of television, not television, but magic of YouTube.
The magic of YouTube.
We have vanilla ice cream in our glasses, and we're using these kind of fancy
they're cool.
glasses because it's a holiday.
And the glasses are rimmed with the fancy sugar mix.
That's right.
So we got a scoop or 2 of ice cream in the bottom of each one. And I'm going to do the fancy Boston shaker pour.
Oh my gosh, that's glorious. Look at that color. All right, so now we're going to top with just a little bit of ginger beer. Because it's a float, we sort of wanted to add a little bit of fizz. And ginger beer is the obvious choice for us because, first of all, we love it.
I love
Second
ginger
of
beer.
all, there's ginger in the syrup and in the sugar rim. And club soda might water you down just a little bit. All right, so just a tiny bit. We don't want to water it down. So we're just going to go for a little bit of fizz.
Gosh, this looks so
Now,
good.
if you didn't want to do a float, the drink by itself, as you shake it, with a sugar rim in a martini glass is pretty epic.
If you just want to leave out the ice cream and just do that.
We know that.
How do we know that, Lynn?
We may have tried that earlier.
All right, we ready to try it? Oh, you tried it. How is it? Is it yummy?
It's like you scraped the apple pie and the ice cream part of the pie into a blender and just blended it up. Like, this legit tastes like apple pie.
It just tastes like apple pie. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, this tastes like apple pie.
Yeah, I want to lick the bar. Like the part I spilled here, I just...
Right? I mean, if you make the syrup ahead of time, putting the drink together is super fast.
No big deal.
We made this syrup, over the weekend?
Yeah.
So we've had it, and so putting this drink together for the first time tonight was no big deal.
Yeah, piece of cake.
So make your syrup on the weekend when you've got time, and that's a good tip too. Make it ahead of time. Don't try to make your syrup on Thanksgiving Day.
No.
You can make this a week ahead of time. Stick it in the fridge, put it in a jar or in a something that it'll keep, and it'll be good for 2 weeks. Any prep you can do for a holiday, especially something like Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, if you've got a lot of food to make, anything you can make ahead of time, in my book, is bonus. So make your syrup ahead of time. Don't try to do it the morning of. It's not necessary. You will save yourself a lot of headache by making it ahead of time. But make it. Go, run to the store today. The ice cream makes it really. I mean, if you really want to make the martini thing, just the drink without the ginger beer and the ice cream, it's good. But it's not this.
You might want to float just a little bit of heavy cream on top of the martini or something. If you do it as a martini.
No, you have to do it this way.
Like,
I'm sorry.
really?
I've
Come
changed my
on.
mind. I'm going to be a dictator about it.
Are you?
This is, don't forget what I said earlier.
You cannot make the martini. You have been disallowed. It's banned.
I'll come to your house.
You must make it this way. She will come to your house and put ice cream in your drink.
So make it for Christmas. Make it for New Year's. Make it for a Friday night just because.
Make it for the 4th of July. It's the most American thing ever.
Well,
it's as
sure, it's
American as apple pie.
Pie is right there. I mean, I feel like we should have some Don McLean playing now.
Nah. That song's really long.
It is. I
Like
mean,
our videos aren't as long.
almost as long as this video. Like the video. Like our page.
On Facebook, we're at We Made It Cocktails. We're also on Instagram at We Made It Cocktails.
Yep. We will not be here next week for Thanksgiving.
No.
We're gonna take Thanksgiving off.
And we'll be drinking this.
Yep. We
I'm not
definitely
kidding.
will be making this. And we hope you will too, but we will be taking Thanksgiving Day off, the week of Thanksgiving off from doing our videos. So we'll be back in December for all the Christmas drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you all have a wonderful and safe Turkey Day.
Happy
If
Thanksgiving.
you celebrate that. You know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
If you don't celebrate it, then just
make the drink.
have a nice Thursday.
It's awesome. And we will see you next time on
We Made It.
We Made It.
Cheers.
Bye. Oh, you spilled it everywhere.
Did. Oh, what a disaster.
Look what you did.
Check, baby, check, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, check, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Now you have apple syrup in your goatee.
Do I?
I'm sure. Come here.
Bully for you. Check, baby, check, baby. 1, 2. Check, baby, check, baby. 1. It's called the Rump Shaker.
Oh, okay, Google. Add vanilla vodka to our shopping list.
Okay, I've added vanilla and vodka to your shopping
Ah, you dumb.
Okay, Google. Play Rump Shaker.
It took me a solid 12 minutes longer to drink mine than it did yours. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3.
Do you like my headband?
I do like your headband.
Part of my hippie starter kit.
Is it?
I'm just going to put something in my bracelet and huff it.
Like cocaine?
No.
Oh, I mean like essential oils.
See, they might think, whoa, she's a biker chick.
Don't think they're gonna think that. I like this new shaker, by the way. The traditional shaker.
It's kind of 40s inspired, isn't it? Like the shape of it.
Yeah, it looks a
Very
little bit
old-fashioned.
like an urn for someone's ashes,
Oh, ew.
doesn't
You
it?
have to say that. Now we can't use it. Are we hipsters?
No.
I feel like sometimes.
There are moments when we aspire to
We
be
are.
hipsters, but we're not very good at it.
What are we?
We're old people.
Old nerds.
We're old dweebs.
Okay.
Just so you know, when you use the shaker, you cannot just shake. Don't. You have to put your fingers up over the whole thing when you do the shake. You got to get a good grip on it, or else it's going to be a mess everywhere. You're going to shake
What are
it.
you talking about?
Everyone's going to get all sticky.